What up, peeps? We are back, and guess what? eSBC was showcased at E3. There was a Future of Games show broadcasted on the GamesRadar YouTube channel. I wanted to take some time and break down the detail in this segment. It was just a short segment, maybe a little over a minute long, but they're starting to show us more features in this game, physics, facial damage. Let's get into it. Now let's go ahead and pause right here. The first screenshot that's shown, you have Gotti and Josh Taylor in a clinch, and this clinch is pretty natural. I mean, just good to see. I think this is the first screen that we've seen any fighters clinching in the game, so wanted to point that out. Also, if you look outside the ring, you have a cameraman. We've got some logos out here too. We got the Ring Magazine logo and Empire Pro Tape. Steel City Interactive logos throughout this the facility as well. Looks like this could be some type of outdoor arena. Just want to point this out. I like the fact that they showed us actually some clinching in the game. Second screen, we got Arturo Gotti. Looks like this is after round one. Looks like Gotti is recovering. Look at the skin here. You have the sweat. You can see the details in Gotti's face as well. This looks really, really natural. And the amount of detail that they're going for in these corner shots are looking really good. Second screenshot, we got Josh Taylor. Same thing, round one recovery. I like how this looks. You know, you have the option to skip. These icons are clear over here on the side. Energy, health. This is really looking really clean. Now this screenshot right here, oh my goodness. When I saw this, I had to pause for a second. I was like, what in the world? This is crazy. Look at the gash in the eye. That cut. That is a nasty cut, and that cut looks real. If you would compare this cut to any other fighting game, there's no comparison. This gash is ridiculous. And look at the gash, look at the cut on the bridge of the nose. And this is really detailed. His lip as well is busted. You can see he's got some swelling on the lip also. This facial damage is looking brutal right now. After these screenshots, they went in to talk about the physics system. And I had to rewind this several times. You see how Johnny Nelson is really wobbly right here. And I was like, why is Johnny Nelson? I was like, is he trying to catch his footing? What's going on? But if you look at the bottom right, Johnny Nelson is suffering right now. When you look down here, you could tell he's suffered a lot of damage. The red bar is blinking. If you look at this icon here on the bottom right as well, his side is red, the side of his body is red, the side of his head is red, and he's stumbling, he's in bad shape. Unfortunately, we don't know what shot happened prior to this, whether he got hit with a haymaker, whether he just got timed and just took a sharp one on the chin, on the body, who knows, but he was definitely affected by whatever punch hit him. But look at Joe Joyce's trunks. These trunks are ridiculous. Those are really, just the style and the patterns on these trunks are really slick. And along with the physics system, they emphasize that this physics system is going to allow them to recreate realistic knockdowns. That is the goal here. Similar as what we saw happen to David Adelaide in this Joe Frazier clip, where Adelaide's body just folds up. And there's also a new clip, Joe Frazier with another classic left hook on Rocky Marciano. I mean, Joe Frazier, these big left hooks. Look at Marciano. Just how he reacts after that punch. I mean, impact is just crazy. And there are several clips here with Frazier just unleashing this left hook, just folding his opponents with that. That signature punch is, man, looks really good. This clip with Joe Joyce and Johnny Nelson goes really quick, but I just want to keep replaying it because look how Johnny Nelson falls here. It looks so realistic. I mean, he just goes straight back. This is like he was out before he even hit the ground. In this animation, it's not like he just tumbled. I mean, Johnny Nelson fell hard right here. And you could tell his body just his legs go, and then the weight of the rest of his body just collapses. It's crazy. This animation right here too, look, you have aimbot, this aimbot here. Before he goes down, I mean, he's on the ropes. Look at this physics. Like I said, I'm trying to slow these down. You can see his body weight went forward, hit the ropes, then he falls down, but his left arm is just hanging by a thread, trying to keep himself up. Like his equilibrium is way off, but he's trying to hold himself up on those ropes. This is crazy. Here's another one. Looks like aimbot got his revenge because the art director went straight down. I love these animations. These knockout animations are just the physics alone. They look really fresh. And to emphasize that, they said realistic combat. They are definitely going for realistic combat. This is stuff that you see in fights all the time. They've been studying and they're implementing it in eSBC. It's coming along really good. This next clip is pretty cool. This is Arturo Gatti versus Mickey Ward. I just want to look how Arturo Gatti whips this left hook. He totally misses it, but maybe that's the haymaker. Maybe that's part of the haymaker system. I mean, he whipped this left hook hard, but you can see he paid for it. Mickey Ward ducked the left hook and then came back with his left hook. Looks like it caught Gotti and maybe staggered him a little bit. It's hard to tell because it goes right into this next animation. And this next animation is really dope too. It's Joe Frazier just walking through the tunnel, heading to the ring. Look at the detail on Joe Frazier. Sweat coming down, so solid. These next several clips, you have Joe Frazier and David Adelaide exchanging punches. Frazier landing some left hooks. Frazier got a nice right hand in here too. That shot looks crazy. I like that right hand, look. Boom. Look at that sweat coming right off. Look how David Adelaide reacts to that. Then another big counter left hook by Joe Frazier. You got to look at the previous ones. Joe Frazier was going forward, kind of lunging in, leaping, landing that left hook. This one, he baits the left hook. He baits him and then catches him with the left. Bang. Boom. I like this next punch by aimbot. It just shows, you know, he's kind of turning, throws a right hand over the top. Another good shot. Looks like you can get really creative setting these punches up in eSBC. Movement, angles, baiting them in. Things are really, it's looking really good. See, I like how aimbot just walked off there. Hit him with a right hand, just took a step back, kind of admiring his work a little bit. So realistic. This next sequence here, this animation, Joe Frazier in the corner. If you look at his right eye is busted, his lip is busted a little bit. Just another display of the facial damage in eSBC can get really brutal. And even at this angle, you can see there's a bruise on his right eye. And he may have developed a cut. You can see the blood coming down. This is a really sharp screen right here. So after the physics, they went in talking about presentation, and I wanted to pause at this screenshot right here. This is a nice layout. This is really good, and just want to point some things out. You got main hub, looks like local, career, online, my boxer, create. You have a block for news. I had to laugh at this because are they predicting something? Are they predicting something right here? Events. Canelo versus Plant. We are all salivating for that fight. Let that be true, please. But you have a block. It looks like this game is going to tie into what's going on in boxing in real life, which is awesome. Man, that's great. They could just have a schedule in game. That'll be awesome. So I like the events block. Then you have the store, new fighters available. Imagine when any new fighter, for example, Mike Tyson or even Lomachenko, who's displayed here, you can go to the store and purchase that fighter. This block up here with Canelo says quick fight, jump straight into the action and fight against any fighter. It looks like it has a continuation here for your pro career. And then you have create a custom boxer, cutman, promoter, or coach. Really good stuff here. In this next screenshot, looks like you have the option to choose an existing boxer or create. This might be part of the career mode. Maybe you could do a career with an existing fighter or create your own boxer. I like how this screen looks as well. This screen is really interesting. So you have the IBF, you have the WBC and the WBO. But if you look at the bottom left, you have negotiate. I'm not sure if this is how you get ranked with these sanctioning bodies, but I like how clean this screenshot looks. Now, probably my favorite screenshot of this little segment is this. This is enough to get you hyped up right here. I like how both of these fighters are displayed in this screen. This is a versus screenshot, and this, wow. You got the flags, you got the records, the age, the height, the weight, the reach, the stance, the tail of the tape, WBC heavyweight belt title, 12 rounds. I love this screenshot right here. They did a really good job with the color and the lighting on this. And that's it, peeps. This was the eSBC E3 showcase. GamesRadar featured them this past weekend at E3. It was good to see them on the E3 stage. I mean, how long has it been since we've seen a boxing game at E3 or any other gaming conference? So this is really fresh and a really good look for the game. I like the screenshots I saw. I like the physics, the facial damage. Let me know what you guys think. What did you think about this segment? I thought it was really good. Of course, we can't wait to get that early access announcement. Cross our fingers. Hopefully it's something that's coming up real soon. But this was a real treat and kind of a real shock as well. Didn't expect eSBC to be at E3, honestly. But I think it was a great move for Steel City and the eSBC team to showcase this game. It was a really good look. Alright peeps, that's it. Please be sure to support us, like, share, subscribe. We will be bringing you all sports gaming news. And you know what it is. Until next time, Gia.